You're welcome.
Turn up.
Okay, Chappie, I'll forgive you this one.
Inside the Rolling Stones.
Oh no.
Okay. There it is.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Little Good Charlotte. I know if Lainey Ford is watching, Lainey's a big fan of the Good Charlotte.
A little throwback for your Friday there.
Yeah.
Y'all.
I just like the way that song starts off and it's got that, fast tempo beat.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
It's very much a
almost swing dancing almost.
Oh my gosh, why can't I think of it? Pop punk song.
It's very pop punk.
Yeah.
That was kind of their niche, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good Charlotte kind of came out like right at the end of me, like having that teenage angst. So it was like
Good Charlotte
I
what
think I'm okay
started
now.
my teenage angst.
It was very, very angsty.
That's not true, but it was right around that time.
It was like when emo became a thing and like Sum 41 was huge. That's when I was like, I think I'm done now.
And I'm
Yeah,
done now.
I think I'm over it.
That was unfortunately my generation's fault. My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't dislike the music. I was just like, I'm going to move on. Somebody got a Tool album I can borrow? That kind of stuff.
Speaking of Tool, Ben showed me. Sorry, it actually sounds. It sounds like I'm calling Ben a tool. I'm not.
Well,
what I was
of
going to
tools.
say is Ben, a couple, 2 weeks ago or something like that, Ben was like, "Hey, have you listened to the new Tool album? There's a new Tool album.
Yeah.
Have you listened to it?"
and they're like top charts
Where
right
have
now,
you
too.
been for the past 2 months?
Well, I just told you I've listened to it.
Now.
I was asking you guys if you had heard it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
No, the day it dropped, listen to the whole thing. It's solid.
Anywho's, as you can tell, this is our normal talk show. We're missing a few guests, but we have a few that are joining us this week. Yay!
I mean, we've had one half of the Mike and Jeff show.
Every other week.
Yeah, every other week. So today I'm representing half of the namesake.
And we also have our special guest with us today, Miss Brittany Perez. BP in the house. Thank you for joining us, and I do apologize for spelling your name wrong.
Okay, it happens.
It happens to be on the daily, so I
Yeah,
get
but
it.
she's like low key pretty pissed.
Yeah.
She's plotting her
It's
revenge.
Brittany.
It's okay. People butcher my name on the rig, so I
Spelled with a K, right?
That's true.
Anyways,
We have lots of Caitlins now. It's
do.
becoming popular. The K's are over the C's though, and
Yeah.
Ashland's too.
Ashley's.
Ashley's.
Yeah.
There's
All
like
sorts of
6
variations.
them right
Yeah.
now. Yeah. It's a nightmare in
They're all in enrollment.
When I was in school, every girl was named Jennifer or Mary. When I went to Catholic elementary school in St. Louis. So every girl-
Well, that makes sense though.
Every girl was either Jennifer or Mary.
Mary
And then when I went to public school, all the girls were Tiffany or Stephanie or Bethany or something.
Annie.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Brittany.
I had a lot of Ashleys in
Yeah.
school. Yep, a lot of Ashleys.
On that note,
Yeah. And there you have it.
we do want
Terry
to
was a popular one.
Midwest names. Fun.
Midwest names.
Terry.
We always like to take the first part of our show and thank Miss Amy Spellman for keeping our office nice and clean and orderly and ordering our food trucks for us every week. So thank you, Miss Amy. Yay. And this is the part of the show where we do typically ask trivia questions. I do want to just note that the winner the past couple times have either not responded to me to be on the show or are unfortunately not able to make the show. So
Do you think it's a coincidence that started happening whenever you asked me to start, like being present for these?
There are no coincidences.
It's my
Tyler.
fault.
Yeah.
Coinky dink. So if you do feel the need to answer the trivia question, which I love, please try to make sure that you can be on the show the following week.
Yay!
This week's person could not make it.
Oh.
But
No.
it's okay. The winner was Garen Flunk. He got my trivia question right. So just stay tuned for the end of the show and I'll ask a new trivia question. And this is the part of the show where we play Let's Make a Deal.
Let's make
Who's dealing and making deals?
I'm dealing and making the deals.
With whom?
Are you gonna go rogue?
I'm going rogue. Unless you guys have any volunteers. Tributes?
No.
Tributes? Nothing? No?
No.
Cool. All right. BRB.
Bye.
I'm gonna go grab someone. You guys have fun.
While Kate's doing that, I'm going to give a quick update on the LHA department, the Niner. We've
Niner.
got, the Niner. So you've got Building 8,
Mhm.
which is the bottom part
Mhm.
of Building 9.
The Ocho.
Right, the Ocho.
Right.
So right now we have AEP in the Ocho.
Right.
And then we have the LHAs, the CCAs, we've got new CCAs, we've got enrollers training, we've got the STAs, I think is what they're called. Then we also have, I don't know, there's tons of folks. But anyway, Building 9, also known as the Niner, has had a lot going on.
Yeah.
We almost have all of our furniture, which is cool.
Yeah.
We've got like 90-ish LHAs that are going to be on the phone today and Monday.
Wow.
They took a few AEP rep appointments, but they're doing well.
Any first sales? Any person with the first sale?
Yeah,
Who was it?
I think Victoria Mike, I'm going to butcher her last name. Victoria in Des Moines, I believe, had our first sale. Then we had Miss Tony Reed had a supplement sale in New York, which is pretty cool. And then
Like
Miss
she lives in New York? Or she had a
She
New
had
York
a-
supplement sale?
She had a New York supplement sale.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And
Hey,
then
ladies and gents, we found a
hey,
Wow. So,
Mr. Crumble.
feel free to have a seat. You're good. Go for it.
And then also
Wherever you
Miss
want.
Lindsay Cook, Cassie Cook's daughter, got her first sale yesterday as well. Little
Nice.
IEP MAPD.
Woo!
All right.
Hot
so,
diggity.
Eric, do you want a donut?
yeah, you want a donut?
Oh, today's episode. I heard it's donut. It's not actually. I just bought a lot.
It's gonna hurt a little bit. Yeah, you said yeah.
Yeah, just sure.
Yeah.
All right,
I love donuts.
Give him a dome.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Okay.
We have special,
Oh wow, those are
and then I also have
Right.
normal.
special.
So which-
Right?
There's a fruity pebble one in there.
Yeah,
I
here,
know.
you take
I
a quick.
almost got
You
the
select it.
one.
Let's go with this.
I think that was mint.
Some Girl Scout cookie action going. All right. So have you ever played Let's Make a Deal before? The general gist of it.
No, I don't think I have.
All right. Well,
It's all about making deals.
how this typically works is you can take $10 right off the bat. Just take it and walk out the door, and you have $10.
Okay.
Or you can have one of these three options, or what's in my back right pocket.
Ooh, I wouldn't go there.
Mm.
All right. We'll go with the.
You're gonna go with the
We'll go
envelope.
with the
All right.
envelope.
Well, let's see what you missed so far.
What's in your back pocket?
What's in my
pocket.
back pocket was a smashed musketeer bar.
Oh, good call, not
Yeah, hold on to that one.
Let's open these two first
Okay.
before you open
See
that.
what he missed.
And see what you missed here. In envelope number 1. Okay, if I don't tear it up first.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
All right, let's see. Oh, $75.
Oh!
That was
Worth
probably
it.
a high point.
Okay.
And envelope number 3.
That is just paper wasted. You should use the same envelope.
I know. All right, you guys ready? $25.
$25. I have
But
it. Wait.
What did he win?
What did you win, sir?
Go ahead and open it up. Oh, did you tear the?
You don't do it, right? Disqualified.
Nothing. Oh
I was
no.
like, it's definitely nothing. I checked, so I did it.
$50.
Oh.
$50. Woo!
Well, thank you, Eric, for joining us.
You don't actually get the $50. It's just the paper.
Just the
It's just the paper that
You
says
do,
Okay.
you do. Don't worry, we'll give you $50,
All right.
and you got a donut, and you got to be on the talk show.
Wow.
Do you have any? Would you like to say some words
Speech,
for?
speech,
Words
Yeah,
for
speech.
wisdom.
I know. I love my job.
Aw,
Thank you for the $50 and the opportunity
you're
to
welcome.
be on the show.
Yeah.
Heck
And
yeah. If
One
you,
shining
you watch
moment.
the show all the way through to the end and then listen to the trivia question, be the first one to email me with the correct answer, you could be an entire guest on the show.
What?
That's
Yay!
All right.
Blown mind.
I
Wow.
know. All right,
Well,
sir, I appreciate
Best
it.
of luck.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a great day, Miss Crumble.
Godspeed out there, man.
Godspeed.
Alrighty then. So,
So-
Jackie, how things been going over in yonder in the ocean?
In the Niner, I was
Really?
giving
Niner.
I was giving an update while you were grabbing Eric. So
Ooh.
While you went and asked Derek to
Asked
come into
Derek.
the shows where he meant.
yeah,
Oh, good.
but yeah, everything's been going really well. We're excited to start AAP on Monday. Tyler, you got any updates? Your group?
Monster.
Well, first off, I would like to say we're ready to start AEP on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Because
It's game time?
the
It's
15th is Tuesday.
Oh.
Is it the end game?
Is it
Sorry, too soon.
what am I missing something?
You said Monday.
Is it it's not Monday.
Look,
it is Tuesday.
There's very few times that I ever get to correct Mike Chapman. So when an opportunity arises, you correct him and you make him feel terrible. You don't know calendars. Have you ever even looked at one?
No.
Burn. You got him. Anyway,
Anyways.
yeah, things are going well. We are also really excited for AEP. I actually just this morning had our final team meeting pre-AEP.
Aw.
So as I told my team, we're not actually going to do our normal weekly meetings. We're going to kind of postpone some of those. Might have sporadic ones, but
Yeah, we're squeezing in call reviews all week long.
it's really just the time of the year where people, I don't know, but everybody with the exception of a very select few people on the core team know what's at stake. You know, we have the June class that just came in that this will be their very first AEP, but everyone else has done this at least once before, so people kind of know what the expectations are, what things look like in AEP, and they're ready to get after it. So
Yeah, for sure.
yeah.
Good stuff.
Miss Perez, do you have anything you want to update us on?
Wow.
How's your team doing?
Yeah. How is your team doing?
There,
Anybody any special, like, you know, people that like are just really shining through the rest?
there
put 'em on
might
the
be
spot
one
there?
with this last name Miller, but I'm really not sure. But the group's doing great. Group's doing really great. Getting ready. A few of them are on the phones,
Sweet.
navigating,
Already?
figuring it out. Yep. We're going to try and get everyone a live enrollment, hopefully Monday, just one, just to see,
Just one.
just test it out.
Best of luck to you.
Make
See how it
sure-
feels.
Yeah,
Yeah.
take it for a drive. But overall, we're doing good. I think this year we have lots of new incentives for the enrollers in general, and I think they're really excited about it. So,
Awesome.
going good.
So am I to believe that you have a referral in the enrollment training?
I have
Oh.
one. She's doing okay.
What is her relation to
I'm just gonna say, not sure about Tyler. Jeff. Thanks, Jeff.
Hi, Jeff.
I
Jeff?
wish that I had walkout music to play right now and walk right out that door. Like something really sad. No, I referred my wife, who is the most perfect human being. Fun fact, yeah, Jeff, I got donuts for us on your day off. Sorry. Anyway, yeah, so I don't mean to brag, but she got a 100% on her grad class. Anyway,
Is it Sarah Beth?
is my wife Sarah Beth.
Sarah Beth, huh?
Absolutely adorable.
Never
She
met
is.
her.
She's the best human being on the entire planet. A lot of people for a very long time thought that I just made her up.
Yeah,
Aw.
I still have yet to see her in the flesh.
Right.
I've met her two
But
times
As
now.
far as I know, this is your wife that lives in Niagara Falls.
Yeah.
Aw.
But no, yeah. So she's doing cool. She loves it. She likes being a slut boat. Fun fact upon the fun fact: today is actually our anniversary.
Aw.
Oh,
So we've been married for 4 years today.
congrats.
Congrats.
4 year Annie. We're leaving here at noon.
Ooh.
My 4-year Annie is in February.
Annie.
Yeah.
And
I like it.
Anyway.
Good stuff. Oh, and don't forget, if you also want to be an actual guest on the show, please write in why you want to be on the show. I've had like one person do it, and unfortunately they live all the way out in like Alabama or something, so that is
Wow.
not.
Yeah, we don't have that technology
Yeah,
yet.
I wish. I'm so
Oh.
sorry, Al. So sorry. Yeah. So also we have an update from Q&A per usual. Just remember that the quarterly compliance newsletter located in Cindy is also how agents can see the requirements for the QA team, which they can look under their call reviews under Cindy and QA 2019.
So QA does the tomahawk chop. Is that what's going on here?
No, Caitlin does the tomahawk.
Okay.
She was
Duh.
just talking about you.
I do have
Okay.
my Mahomes shirt on, so and my red bedazzled earrings. So
Yeah.
we're gonna win this weekend, Jappy. It's gonna happen.
Who are we playing?
Houston, pretty sure.
We have no.
Hmm?
Nothing. I don't know anything.
Shush your face.
I'm sure this will be the one game my wife watches because she loves JJ Watt. So
I can see why.
she's a fan.
I can see why.
I mean, you know, if there's women out there that like young, attractive, professional athletes, I mean, I guess I understand
I
that.
don't really think there's a market for that, though.
It seems like it would be odd. I mean,
I feel like they'd have a calendar if that was.
but when you
something.
have this waiting for you at home,
Yeah,
Happy.
there's only so much people can handle.
Oh,
I know.
Anyways.
You look like a football player to me.
I have a professional bowler's physique. That's what I have.
I have a professional golfer's physique. Does that count? Segue into that, it is Red Friday. Also, we are amping up for AEP, obviously. Make sure you hop on the treadmill this weekend because the carbs and the calories are sure to ensure by next week. I know I have been.
And take this weekend to, spend some QT with your family or your significant other or whomever, your friends. It's going to be, you're not going to see them as often, but it is important before AP starts, spend some time with your why. Whatever your why is, the reason you're going to be putting in the hours you're going to be doing, the reason that
my cats.
Your cats. Whatever that is, spend some time with them. And then make sure that every day that you come in, you remember that the reason you're here, the reason you're putting in these hours and working as hard as you are is for them.
True.
True.
Speaking of taking time, we were letting out a little early on Monday.
We are.
We should all be aware of that.
Yes, we are.
Amy, I believe, sent out an email. I think that probably a second is needed because everybody I talk to doesn't know about it yet.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I'm so sorry.
AEP kickoff party is on Monday, starting at 4:00.
Will there be punch and pie?
There will be adult beverages.
Adult beverages.
There will be games. Last I heard, unless something has changed, there will be food being cooked by yours truly and some other
grilled cheese sandwiches.
No, we're gonna have hamburgers.
Oh.
And last I heard, unless something has changed, something could have been changed. But either way, what that means is we'll be able to have a nice little get together, and then people can go home and kind of like what Mike was saying, kind of have a relaxing weekend. And,
it should be fun.
Call it quits just a little early and get to it come Tuesday.
The hamburger thing reminded me of that one time when we had that social and you helped me make that hamburger hot dog.
Oh, for HPA?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hamburger hot dog?
Did I make a burger dog for you?
Oh yeah, it was great.
So back in my Freddy's days, we used to have these things called burger dogs.
Yeah.
So
take
a hot dog and slice it in half, and then half it again, and then put it on top of a burger.
Because I literally couldn't decide
You can get it
if
at
I
your
wanted
local
a hamburger
Freddy's.
or a hot dog. Definitely
really
food coma. No.
Kind of wondering. What about I would you know what I'd prefer maybe over that is a brat.
A bratwurst?
Absolutely, like a cheese and bacon.
Oh no, less cheese bacon. I like the spicy ones, like cheese and jalapeno or something like that.
I mean, I'll eat them all.
I get down.
Hy-Vee, their jalapeno cheese bratwurst, fantastic.
I'm such a
More like-
Don't go
grandma. I
Johnsonville,
go to the Hy-Vee
do the
grill
Hy-Vee.
and actually
More like
eat there and
Hy-Vee.
get one of those brats. Top notch.
Well,
That is a very grandma
Man, now I want to
thing
go
do.
home and get one of these brats. Dang it!
Should we just call it a day?
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
Let's go. You know
Bye.
what? Hey, here's what we should do. We'll create a road show like this. Maybe on Fridays we'll go and have lunch somewhere and broadcast.
Ooh, we need a GoPro. Who's got a GoPro?
Food Quest.
Food Quest.
I used to do this thing with some of my friends and Sarah Beth, my wife.
the enroller?
Who's
The
not in
enroller.
Niagara Falls?
Who's not in Niagara Falls. She's actually downstairs right now. Probably
She goes to a different school.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Whoever sends an enrollment and gets it picked up by Sarah Beth, count it as a dang blessing, okay? Whoever's mean to her, I'll find you.
We will all find you.
I don't care where you live, I'll find you. Anyway, point is, we used to do this thing called Pizza Quest whenever I lived in Springfield, Missouri. And we would go around to all of these different pizza places and we would rank the
pizza?
quality of pizza.
Have you guys ever had Dewey's?
Is Dewey's a pizza?
Oh, it's
Okay.
It's in like Leawood or someone. It's delicious. You guys need to figure it out and find it. They have something called Socrates Revenge, and it's delicious.
Well, that's why I'll say it again. Food Quest.
Yes.
Providence Pizza in Grandview.
All right.
Highly recommend it.
Making a list.
a big
Tyler,
fan.
do you remember what happened last week on the show when we decided we were going to do impressions with Tyler? Do you got anything for us?
No.
Tyler?
Impressions with Tyler, right?
Yeah, you
I do
missed
some
it.
impressions.
He did some really good
impersonations
impressions.
of people. I can't think of.
Sprinkle it in whenever you got it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't think of somebody to do right now. I need time to prep.
You don't have a Chapman just in the.
The problem.
barrel?
The problem
Ready
is
to go?
as well. I will say this. I mean, I can do certain people, but you need to know that person for it to be funny. Like I have a Jack Seeger, but you have to really.
We all know Jack.
Yeah, but the audience
Yeah,
doesn't.
Jack.
They might not know Jack.
Yeah,
They
that's
might
true.
not.
Honestly, they probably
I
don't know
see
me.
what you did there.
Yeah.
Everybody knows BP.
So okay, yeah.
People have the internet. They read the paper.
Oh.
They have cable.
Mhm.
I forgot
Everybody
I
knows
have
who
that
he is.
magazine
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
You're right.
Mhm.
You're right.
Yeah. I will say this in lieu of my impersonation of Jack. I'll say my favorite thing to do with Jack because he's one of my favorite human beings out there. Huge shout out to Jack Seeger, who's 100% not watching this right now. You know he's not, and there won't be a follow up. He won't go
Aw.
back and watch it.
Seeger.
Jack. My favorite thing to do is to make Jack laugh at things that he knows that he doesn't want to laugh at.
Mm.
That is
What I mean by
great.
that is he.
Really?
Okay.
For Jack,
I'll just do it.
yeah.
I'll just do it.
Yay, you're gonna go grab him? Oh,
He's normally going to stand in a circle with people, and he does this.
he does.
He just stands there. And then my goal is to say something funny enough that makes him do this.
Yeah.
God damn.
And he'll turn it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he comes back to it. He's so reluctant to laugh, but then he always says GD. I won't say it. I did. I guess I did just say
You
it.
did kind
I
of.
did just say it.
Okay. Well, he says. Look.
He does not
He
say it.
takes
He's
the
a
Lord's
manager.
name in vain, and that's all I'll say. But yeah, he really doesn't want to laugh at it, but he does.
I like it.
Great.
See, you had something.
I did have something.
Yay! Impressions with Tyler. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Is that the?
Yeah, you're welcome.
That's the thing.
Yeah, so this is the normal time of the show when we do a little one-on-one.
Let's do our
hot seat
Q&A.
with Miss BP. You have not been on the show. Okay, so we're gonna do a few questions with you,
Okay.
and then we're gonna mix it up because we have a new thing going on this season.
Okay.
This season, talk show. All right, so
What? No, wait. Can you do it again?
No.
I missed it.
shush. Okay, so number
We should
one.
End the show like that. Just
Should.
slowly.
Ooh, see, this is why we
Just
have
turn
her
around.
on. Brains. All right, so when did you start here at Select Quote? And go.
2016 AAP.
Woo-woo!
Sales.
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 Heck
Sales.
yes, sales. All right, number two. Tell us about your current role here at Select Quote. And I'll move the mic so we can all hear.
I supervise, co-manage with Jackie Higgins for the enrollment team, all enrollment. So we're working with our EAP group and our 4 additional supervisors that we have.
Woo! Doing a stellar job, BP. And what does a typical day look like here for you at Select Quote?
You know, lately it looks like a whole bunch of no sleep. But right now we're still in training, so we come in, get the class prepped, both remote and in-house, trip to licensing, trip to IT, trip to my boss, trip back to the remote, you know.
Just getting all your steps in for the
Yeah,
day.
all kinds of steps, all good things.
Should get rollerblades to make it quicker.
Ooh.
I
You
told
know-
Jack I need to get a scooter so that we can.
That would be great
Get places
because I injured my foot very embarrassingly and
Aw.
it still hurts. So like walking everywhere is killing it. But on a normal day, most of the time I'd be with Jetty working the queue and different things like that. So it'll slow down,
How I get.
but also speed up because they
Yeah.
Alrighty then. Well, now we're gonna do a little mix up here. This is the normal part where we do a truth
okay.
True or
mystery
Mystery
shot.
shot.
Oh God.
As we all see,
Non-alcoholic beverage.
non-alcoholic, I promise.
No.
I don't know why I keep
But they're
whispering
not
over.
great.
The mic's over
The
here.
mic is over
but
here.
the thing, I keep whispering.
I think
Not
maybe
great.
think it's the paper towel roll.
I have to take it all
Give me
in
1 second. I got to take care of a little bit of work.
Okay.
Look, what does he look like? Someone who's not a manager?
Well, it's just my beautiful assistant, Tom Morgan, is doing grad calls today. So
Morgan.
You know what sucks?
Hmm.
Grad calls.
Yeah, right.
That's the worst.
Okay, so we all go around and
It's
ask
also
you
the best.
some truth or shot mystery questions. You can either
Okay.
answer with the truth, or if you don't want to answer and not lose your job for whatever reason, you take the shot.
Yeah.
So the very first one I like to ask is, what is the most embarrassing and or hilarious conversation you've had with a client on the phone?
Oh,
If it's going to
client?
endanger your job, we can always take the shot.
My goodness. I don't know.
Nothing funny at all? Nothing?
Hmm.
I haven't been on the phones for a while.
This is true, yes.
So
This is true.
it's been a hot almost 2
We
years.
can take the shot if you can't answer it.
I mean, I don't
Alrighty
know
then.
if I have
Don't
one.
drink it all because we got a few more questions lined
Okay.
up for you.
Oh, I won't. I've had these.
Ha.
Yum.
You know, I'm starting to like it after like the 10th time.
It's an acquired taste.
Mhm.
Definitely.
What do you got for us, Chapman?
My question is, you've been here for almost 3 years now, right?
Yeah.
What is your favorite thing that you've done so far while working at SelectQuote? Because you've done a number of different things.
It's true.
You went to Detroit last year.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, honestly, it was probably that. It was, I think, a growing moment for the company, but also for myself. So I spent 2 weeks there with a training class and literally pretty much no SelectQuote support at all. No one else SelectQuote in the building. Not really a direct manager over there to be like, hey, everything's breaking. Can you fix it?
Nope.
Versus here, any department I need to talk to, I know enough to navigate. And so while challenging, it was definitely my favorite. I think I am biased. I love Michigan people. I don't know why. That's why I like Teresa Dinkle. Yes, she's
TD.
amazing. But I really enjoyed Michigan and that experience. Whole dang thing. And we worked down the PDPQ for the first time ever.
Nice.
Mhm.
So that was
You did.
really cool to be
It
a
was
part
solid.
Awesome.
Good job.
Yeah.
That's a really good answer.
What do you got for us, T Mills?
I have my questions are always very biased.
Is it a Sarah Beth
Yes.
question?
It was gonna be, but now
I
it's
can
not.
hear it. I mean, you can ask that too.
I mean, who's the favorite trainee you've ever had?
Fairest
Out of all
all.
the people that you've ever trained, who's the best? Who's your favorite?
The
On a
best
personal level.
ever.
Who's the best human you've ever met down there?
Favorite, the best human I have ever met is probably.
There is a right answer, by the way.
Yeah, for sure. It's probably the school figurine on my desk.
Oh.
There you go.
Yeah,
An inanimate object.
Kevin.
My wife.
Kevin is amazing. You know,
Kevin?
I mean, he wears an eye mask all day.
Mhm.
He hangs out. He greets everyone.
Mhm.
You know, Sarah Beth is really cool too, though.
There it is.
There it is.
She's pretty cool. You know,
Bye.
living
Yes,
being.
Kevin.
She's pretty cool.
Oh, so Dwayne, your soon-to-be future husband, wants to know who is
Who's
Kevin. Is this one of those take a shot guys?
You can find him on my desk. Feel free to take him with you. I will need him
Hear
back,
that,
though.
Dwayne?
I will say that, Brittany, you're absolutely one of my favorite coworkers here at SelectQuote. It's been wonderful to see you climb the ranks. I have learned a lot from you. And I'm very grateful that I've gotten to work with you in many different facets here at SelectQuote.
I appreciate that so much.
You're very welcome.
Thank you.
Well,
Aw.
since we've
Aw.
gone through our questions and she only has taken one shot, we're going to finish these.
Okay.
Yay!
Yeah.
Ready?
Who's your favorite manager? Go!
There we go. There we go.
Wow. That is
Mhm.
gross. That is not good.
I happen to have a slightly chunky one at the very end there.
What?
Chunky.
All right.
That's mold then. It can't be good.
I do have to leave at 9:30.
Gotcha, sir. So we got 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
All right, trivia question real quick. Trivia question for this week is, which agency originally administered Medicare? I made this one easy for you guys. Remember, please email me the correct response.
Which agency originally
Originally administered
administered Medicare?
and go. And since we don't
Please
have
email caitlin.frank@selectquote.com. That's CAITLYNIN dot FRANK at selectquote.com.
Yes, and I'll leave you with our quote of the week. It is, optimism is the faith that leads to achievement. Nothing can be done without hope and confidence. From the one and only Helen Keller.
Yeah.
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 And good luck, AEP.
Have fun.
Have a great weekend, everybody. Thank you for watching.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.